Hello Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here, going from the 13th to the 19th of December. Still in Capricorn season. There's been a lot going on with the sun over the Christmas period. I hope you had a lovely time. And the energy is definitely picking up. This is where we're going into the consciousness of the common sense revolution. If you've seen the energy update, you'll know the elements that we're going to be talking a little bit about later on. But in the meantime, let's just pull out the rest of your cards here. So we've got your reading for this week. I hope you all didn't go down with that cold, because I certainly did, and I'm still sort of paying for it at the moment, really. So if my voice does go, I do apologise to you. Yes, let's just bring up your flower now. Here we go. We've got the cards that have come out here. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energies, shall we? Seems to be playing here into a karmic path. It's almost as if, like, on a relationship side here, I almost feel like you're bound by duty of something that you've started, and it's good for you to follow this. And you want to manifest what you need or what you want to be experiencing in regards to relationships that are around you. And on your financial side, a similar sort of thing here, but it does play into your future a little bit more. But it is about implementing a plan that you're trying to put into place. Manifesting things. Yeah, I think this is where you are manifesting things. This is the general energy here. You are creating this experience that you want to have in regards to your relationship side. It's a real sort of this is what I've come to this planet in order to experience sort of thing. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be all, fluffy clouds and rainbows and stuff like that. It may be difficult at times, and we all experience that. But it's worthwhile doing. That's what I'm getting here all the time. It's worthwhile doing. On the financial side here, it is for you now to manifest what you've been working on for some time. That's what it seems to be doing here. And it seems like you've got the elements, you've got the energy that is within you in order to go ahead and just do this and really get this sorted. Let's just have a look what's going on the relationship side. Karmic path seems to be playing out here. It seems to be connecting to the synchronicities of life, paying very attention to the energies, the flow of energies that are coming through you, and the sort of intuition that comes into your life. That's what it seems to be playing here, and that seems to be really important. It seems like you're meeting someone or connecting with someone in a really good way, putting yourself first. I tell you this all the time, Virgo, but you don't tend to really. Obviously, you're a social animal in a way. You love being with people, which is totally understandable. And sometimes it can be to your detriment. And I think here is like for you to manifest something, you've really got to put yourself first. What is this connection to this outside world here? It seems to be happening really quickly. Something that's coming in that's gonna sort of shine a light on the situation. Yeah, this is a new engagement with someone, and it's a very physical engagement with someone. It could well be a case of it could be a friend that you're meeting, like a friend that is going to be a friend for life, as it were. But it seems to be a really strong physical connection with another person. This could well be to do with love and so forth, but it is putting yourself first. I think it's about sort of enjoying the world that you have around you and how you sort of engage in that world in a very physical way, which is going to bring you the good results more than anything else. But you've got to put yourself first more than anything else. What's coming in from the past? The past sort of seems to be the past. I don't think it's disturbing you a great deal at the moment. You're looking very much more towards the future. But let's just have a look at this. Yeah, I think this is, okay, so you get the death and rebirth. This is all about this common sense evolution. This is standing up and, opening up like the portal at the moment. The energy is sort of all to do with opening up a collective consciousness within our own individual consciousness. And it seems to be that you have grasped this piece of magic within your life that you can apply within your relationship side here. and start constructing something that really is solid, but also makes you feel complete in a way. And that's what it feels like. So if you're looking at starting a relationship or engaging in a relationship, or even just sort of building bridges with friends and family, or even in a spiritual sort of sense, I would really engage in it and get down to the nitty gritty and start doing. What's in the future here? The future is really quite big. It's quite bright. I think you're working towards, you should be working towards activities or connections in a physical way that brings you happiness. Yeah, it's your path. Only you can take this path here, sort of Virgo. It's that feeling of being free, but also at the same time very connected with other people. And that's what seems to be playing through here at the moment within your spiritual or emotional or your relationship side of life. Once you do start putting yourself first, this is where you can follow that karmic path of what you should be experiencing, rather than being a victim of the world that is around you. How should you engage in this week here? What's the energy for you and how you engage in it? I think you need to keep, I think you need to remain fresh. So I think you need to keep in your mind's eye that everything you're experiencing in the way of relationships or spiritual advancements and so forth, this is a new you that's coming to the fore. And it's like a caterpillar that turns into a butterfly. Until those wings are fully unfolded, you can't really fly. And I think this is where you're doing that at the moment. You're putting in place the physical things in order for your wings to really develop. And I think this is where you should, don't forget about the initial idea. Converting ideas into reality. What you wish to be, what you wish to be experiencing in the world around you in a very, very physical sense. And then giving yourself very physical connections with people that are around you, I think will be really, really good for you. It does bode incredibly well for happiness, as far as I can tell. There's certainly nothing here that's going to be that's nasty, but it depends upon how you engage in life. And I think this is where you need to really engage in a way and kind of going, I'd love to have done this. I'd like to do this. And those are those ideas that now you can start taking your direction without feeling the dependence upon others that are around you. Okay, let's just have a look to see what's going on your financial side. This karmic path here is also incredibly strong. It's caught between the two, between the past and the future. It's almost as if like you've put a lot of things in place. You should have the education or passed the exams or done the workshops you needed to do in order to do the job you want to do, or got the money to do the investment in your business, or whatever it is. It seems like you've got the foundation in place and it's now swinging into action, as it were. And I think this is systematic to the magician card as well, of how you've got the elements around you in order to manifest what you so want. You get the Page of Pentacles as well. This is all about doing for you at the moment. A lot of pentacles going on at the base here. This is about learning about that longer term plan. As I said, the karmic mission is swinging into action for you. And as it swings into action, this is where we learn the process. We can plan all we want, but once we start doing it, that's when we see what really works and what doesn't work. And this is going through the whole process of planting a seed, watching it grow, nurturing and cultivating that fruit, and then harvesting it and using that fruit for doing whatever you want to do with it. But it's that whole process that you seem to be going through, and it seems to be your karmic path is telling you to get on and do, as it were. On your connection to the universe, a lot of energy coming into you here, but there is a pillar here for you, as if to sort of say, I don't want things that are just going to distract me. I want things that are going to help me to construct and build my brighter future. Yeah, you're asking, it's nothing but pentacles all at the back of the base there. It's all about the physical thing. It's about you sort of saying, look, I have this to give to the world. And because I have this to give to the world, I'm not going to accept anything that doesn't coincide with what I've got to give to the rest of the world. It is a really good connection with people that are around you, showing your worth and then connecting to other people who also have that same level of worth within them will then create a sort of energy, a drive going forward, so you can actually manifest the plans that you want to be doing. In your past seems to be feeding into your future as well. It's almost as if like the things that you've done in the past are now really starting to help you, and you're starting to see those benefits. And you get the Queen of Pentacles, very confident. She knows where she's going. Look, she's got that wry smile on her face there. She's sat at the tree of knowledge. She knows when that fruit is going to be available. And now you've got to go through that process of putting it into place, applying for that job, starting that business, starting that YouTube channel, starting that restaurant, or whatever it is you want to be doing. Just getting on and doing it. I think here you've got that foundation in order to get the best out of life. In your future self, your future self depends on how you manifest it. If you don't waste your time getting distracted in the world around you, I think it's going to make your future much bigger, brighter, and you can make bigger steps forward. If you do not, if you get distracted from your pathway, it's going to diminish the opportunities you have in the future. Yeah, you have your hand on the wheel of fortune here. You are the one that can decide how brilliant your future is. And with these three here, with the manifestation, and I think with the foundation you have everything in order to get the best out of life. You certainly do. And it's up to you what you do with it, basically. Your future depends on your input and how you physically get things over the line and start doing things and, go past the planning stage into actually doing. What's the engagement of this week here? It seems to be pointing towards that, the Three of Pentacles, about your connection. And this is where I think you've got to be very attentive to this week here, about people who are have got their worth their weight in gold. This is where you don't want to be distracted by things that don't really bring in the results for you. They may be brilliant, the people that may be brilliant and everything like that, but they're not really something that you need within your project or within your career path or within your business. You've got to be very attentive about who you bring into your life. You get the Devil card. The devil is in the detail about this. And I would play devil's advocate on everything. So someone may be offering you an opportunity which seems too good to be true. And I would sort of like just be a bit wary of it before you go into it. I would do a lot of investigations about any sort of investment, job, business or project that you're going into, about the people that are concerned with that situation. But you need to do this quickly. I think you need to do this efficiently. And I think you need to be clear about the goals that you want to achieve. Once you realize those goals, it's going to be very clear for you very quickly to see the people or the situations that are going to be beneficial and detrimental to you. Okay? Let's just bring up your elements and see what's going on with them. So if you saw the energy update, you'll know that we're going to be talking about air and fire. You do have a lot of air at your base here, but the main air and fire connection is in this section here, which is just below your engagement with life, the here and now, more than anything else. And I think this is where you've got to be very attentive in your financial side of who you let into your business and your projects and what have you. But also at the same time on your relationship side, I think you need to be clear about the ideas that you want to experience emotionally within your life. That's the only real sort of fire that you've got going on there. You do have a bit of fire which is down here, and I think this is going to help you. And I would notice basically the people that you are connected with or the situations you are connected with, how they engage their passions in life, how they engage their passions within what they're doing, and how that passion can also help you as much as you can help them. It's a real exchange, a beautiful exchange that can actually happen. So let's just pull some, we're going to pull some cards on this crossing point up the top there. And I do want to pull some cards down here on this connection to the universe, where we got the Three of Pentacles. So let's just bring up again your flower with your readings on it, with your cards on it. Let's start off at the top here. We're looking at that crossing point between how you manifest and how you engage in life at the moment. So let's just see what's going on there. You've got that sort of cardinal air that comes across. So it's giving you a real direction. And that's what that cardinal air is all about, is you taking your direction. It seems to be really important. Let's just see where it's going there. We got the High Priestess. Yeah, you do need to trust your intuition. And I think the energy around you at the moment is bringing you very good, clear vision about where you need to be going. And it's asking you to go off on that mission of you exploring your life, exploring the parts that make you fulfilled, really taking your direction and living what you should be living on this planet, as it were. You've got that fixed fire that's coming in here, and I think that's where it's a long-term determination that you need, a long-term fire within you, to see what works. You've got this Two of Pentacles. It comes down a little bit and plays with that Three of Pentacles down there in a way that it's revealing to you what you put in is what you get out. So I would literally just be working to things that work for you, but also encourages a good connection with partnerships or businesses, etc., that are around you, that really gives you the good connection. There is the Fool as well. It is saying for you to take a leap of faith and believe in yourself. And this is why I think it's connected to that Three of Pentacles. It's knowing your worth and putting it out there and seeing what the worth is coming back to you. You get the sunshine on this Three of Pentacles down here. As I said, it's all about the passion, I think. It's all about how how people are showing how they work. Do they work with the same intensity that you work? Therefore, it will be a good person to come into partnership with, or to work with, or to start a project with, or so forth. But whatever it is, it's all about making you feel happy and about the moment. And Eight of Swords as well, in that sort of section there. It's holding back in a way of freeing yourself up by putting yourself first, or by enacting your karmic path. I think this is also asking, the energy here is sort of saying, get happy, get passionate, get moving on. Stop waiting around, I think, more than anything else. You get the Four of Pentacles as well, holding on too tightly, or just being a little bit, being very conscious about how you engage your time, effort and money with people that are around you, or with businesses, or with investments. I think you need to be very attentive to that, but I do think you do need to start moving forward. So trust your intuition, trust the idea of what you're trying to manifest, I think is the most important thing. So there you go, Virgo, thanking you very much for being here with us. Very much support all appreciate all the support you give to this channel. Yes, I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.